guys, Absolute Duelist here, coming at you with, once again, more One Piece content. Now, today we have another game, Trafalgar Law versus Eustass Kid, and honestly, this is going to be another interesting game, to be honest. All One Piece games so far that I've played are quite interesting, and we're doing a lot of testing with the deck, and right now, we're just deciding if we want to keep hands. It looks like I chose to keep my hand, and we're going to be putting out while the kid player did mulligan. And sorry about the shaking, guys. It's on the table. I can't do anything about the table because they wouldn't let me put it on the floor, so I couldn't really set up the recording equipment where I would like to because the table's going to shake. But it looks like we went first, played the Bonnie and passed, and we go ahead to the kid's turn, who's going to draw, play a blocker, a killer, and pass as well. We get 2 done, straight swing with our Law. He goes ahead and takes it. We pay 3, play the Zoro, and then we swing again. Trying to force out cards from his hand, but no, he takes the life. Interesting choice, and he gets a killer! That's so insane, because it means he can just play it and kill my Zoro. That is actually a really, really strong play there. So he goes ahead and plays a Bonnie of his own. Sorry about that little bit of glare as well, guys. Uses the Bonnie effect after playing the Beijing to go ahead and look at the top 5. Potentially adding a card to his hand. From the looks of it, though, he has plenty of targets. He chooses to add another Bonnie, going ahead and giving him the additional resource to search later on, or have a counter. And it looks like he's just thinking if he wants to use the last Don here. He puts it on the kid and swings, and we do take it. So we untap our Don, get our leader up, and we look at our cards. Currently looking very empty on our board. Thinking what we want to do. Honestly, not sure. We swing with the Bonnie, though. Maybe just trying to force out one of his blockers, so he can just get the free advantage and kill it? No, but he just lets the Bonnie die. Interesting choice. We go ahead and straight swing into the kid as well. Okay. This is a really interesting line of play that I did here. He goes ahead and blocks with the Beijing. We tap 5. Play the Law, return the Bonnie, and we play another Zoro and just straight swing again. Okay, so we're seeing if he's going to go ahead and use the killer or not. Might be using the 1k counter in the hand, and he goes ahead and discards an Rizo. Goes ahead and untaps all of his cards. Honestly, he's in a really good position right now. Like, I've only got a Law and I've got a Zoro, so I'm not in the best position. He goes ahead and plays a Bonnie, looks at the top 5 again, got it at a Supernova as the 8-drop kid. That is going to be so annoying to get past if we do not have the Otama Jet pistol combo. Like, that's really the only way we can get around that kid. So he goes ahead and puts 1 Don on his kid as well. Probably going to swing with it. So he swings into the Zoro. Currently just probably thinking what we want to do with it. We go ahead and block and drop a Bonnie. Probably best of just to let it die. But he untaps his leader again, which is why it was probably better to just watch it die. Like, there's no point in really protecting the Zoro. But we let the Zoro die there. And we go ahead and get 2 Don. Okay. So we're on 7 Don. He's got a Bonnie and also a blocker killer as well. So it's an interesting area. So we put 3 Don straight on the Law. Okay, and we swing. Just trying to force him to use the killer from the looks of it. He does take it though. We tap 3, play the killer and kill the Bonnie. And then we go ahead and play a Beijing and Purse. Okay, so interesting choices there. Maybe your hand isn't too great right now, because we did have double Zoro. Like, that's good for the rush against Kaido, but against Kid, it's not the best. So he plays a Nekomamushi, tapping my blocker, my Beijing, and it looks like he's just thinking what he wants to do from there. He goes ahead and plays a Okiku. Okay. Swings at the Beijing, puts 1 on the killer, puts 2 on the kid, and swings. We just take it. Okay, so we're 2-2 now, putting all the Don back, just setting up for our turn. Draw us a turn. Where are we going with this? Like, right now we are not in the best position. The kid player is in a very good position. He's got a lot of resources. We attack his killer. Just trying to force out his killers from the looks of it probably as well. We go ahead and play our own 8-drop kid, playing a Robin as well, putting 1 Don on the kid. So we drop our 8-drop kid before he can drop his. And oh, he flips a very nice looking Don. Okay, that must be, because his Don is actually Japanese, so he's probably got that from an OP02 box. So he goes ahead and, I didn't actually see what he played. I think he played his own 8-drop kid there. Like, that is the 8-drop kid, because he's tapped 8 Don to play it. So he puts his 8-drop kid on the board. Yeah, it's definitely the kid. Puts 1 on the kid, taps it, plays his Capone Beijing, And it's probably just debating if he wants to put the Don on the killer or onto the kid. Because right now, he can't swing anything. We've got the very big kid, so he can't even swing anyway. So he puts it on his killer, and he just passes turn. Okay. So we go ahead and get our last Don, untap all of our stuff, draw for turn. What we're going to do here... Right now we're in a very good position. Like, we can easily just swing over his kid. So we go ahead and play the Otama, decrease his kid. Oh, and we're going to drop a jet pistol on it. So we just jet pistol his kid, so he has nothing, and now we can just start swinging. So we put one Don on the Robin. Robin's going to swing and kill the killer. And it looks like he's just debating if he wants to use any of the counters in his hand. No, he's going to take the life. Okay, we're going to put 2 Don on the killer. And we're going to tap to play the Beige and return that. Oh no! We've made a mistake. We didn't put any Don on the kid. Okay, so we're on 2 life and we have cards in hand. So we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, so we swing. The problem is, though, he's got the Okiku. We don't have enough Don to put on the kid. Why did I not put Don on the kid? Like, we had the lock. He's got no life left now, though. So, what's he gonna do? He can just... He's gonna use the blocker. Why is he getting rid of the blocker? He must have blocked with it last turn and just forgot to put it in the grave. Okay. No, it's still our turn. So we debate. So we swing with the law. No, it's still our turn. It's just he took the life. What am I doing? Okay, so we passed off the swing with the law, which is probably incorrect because he's got the Okiku, so he can hit us. Okay, so we've got... This is going to be interesting. So he puts 2 on the Okiku, swings, tapping the Beige. We take the hit from the looks of it. Are we taking the hit? It probably isn't correct to take the hit here. Because he's got... What? No, okay, we take the hit. So he's going to probably put 5 on the kid. Swings with the kid. We draw. And then he swings with the kid again. Oh, it looks like our last life was probably that Zoro. Because we had, if we had 1 counter there, we would have been able to win. But guys, that's the game. We kind of did throw the game a bit just because, obviously... Looking at the board state, if we just put 1 Don on the kid, we would have just not been able to be attacked and we would have probably won. But that sometimes happens, guys. Honestly, it is all part of the fun, and you just got to be careful with your Don management sometimes. Like, I did make that mistake. It was a big mistake. It cost me the game. But just be careful with your Don, guys, and you shouldn't have that mistake. But guys, that was a very fun game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Absolute Duelist, signing out. Later all.